Hello, I'm Kristin with the Rogers Public Library, and this week for Catch 'em All at the library, we will be focusing on Frosmoth. So in your craft packet, you are going to have a coloring page of Frosmoth, as well as this purple page that has Frosmoth cut out and drawn on for you. It will also have backing that we're going to pull off to reveal the stickiness underneath. And you will have some white tissue paper pieces, some silver, and some blue. And I will show you how to turn this into this. So the first thing we need to do is just turn our Frosmoth over so that the backing is facing us, and go ahead and remove that. Now, you can do this basically however you want, but you will have enough blue to just cover the eyes. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of white first and go right around the eyes and just stick it on so that my blue only goes in the spot that I want it to go in. But if you just want to stick the blue on there right off, you are welcome to do that. Once I have this eye ready, I will add my blue on there. And then I'm going to add a little more white over on this eye. And you can overlap this without any problems. So then once I have that one, let's stick my blue on. Now to go ahead and show you the other side, now I have some white all around the blue of the eyes. Now most of Frosmoth is either white or gray, and which parts mostly depend on the lighting and the shadow. So you can decide how much you want yours to have white and gray. But the way that I did it was to make sure all of the little pointy spoke parts are white. And the whole main body is white. And the tips of the wings are white. Now, when it comes to these little spokes, some of them are very small, so you can either tear or cut your tissue paper to be about the same size, or you can just cover it up and leave some extra white on the side, and that will be just fine. And as you can see with mine, there's lots of overlapping, there's lots of parts just sticking off that aren't really attached. As long as some little part of it is attached to it, it will stay, and that is perfectly fine. Now for the rest, I used the silver. Now there's a shiny side and just more of a gray side. Now you can use whichever you want, but whichever side you want to shine to be seen from the front, that's the part that needs to be placed face down. And now I'm just gonna fill in all the rest of the spaces with this silver. And when you're finished, the back is gonna look like a big mess, but that is perfectly fine because when you flip it over, you have a very pretty Frosmoth. And it can be like a sun catcher, so if you hang it up in a window, the sun will still kind of come through on the white parts especially. And that is our craft for this week. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next week to make another Pokemon. Bye.